Hello and blessings. I'm so excited to be here with you. Do you know that it's time to easily love yourself, to love every part of who you are? And let me tell you why it's easy. Let me give you some examples. Let me remind you how easy it is for you to love yourself, even when you may be thinking it isn't. And hi, thanks for stopping by. I can't see who you are yet, and I'm grateful for you to be here. And feel free to add questions once we get started. Why is it so easy to love yourself? Let's go into it. Let's start with my giving you the example. Think back to a time. It could be yesterday, it could be when you woke up this morning, could be whenever it is that you just felt good about being you. And as you're thinking about it, remember where you were. Hi, Michelle. Where you were, what you were thinking about, and what felt so good about making it easy to love yourself. It's usually that you feel happy, you feel hopeful, you feel grateful, you're excited. You know things are working out even though you don't know how. That's one energy that we have. And then the other energy is the one that tells us something totally different. And you get to choose. And that's what this is about. What if, when you are being reminded of, like, things don't always work out for me, but there's no truth to that. That can be a truth. It doesn't have to be. You get to choose. You get to make this as easy for yourself as you would like it to be. And how can you do this? You connect even deeper because so many of you are amazing already at loving yourself. And what if you love yourself even more and make it even easier than ever before? And that's where I want to go with this. I want to celebrate you. I want you to go into times that you were feeling really good. And I already said that once. What if you do it more and more and more throughout the day? What if you set up your alarm on your phone and let it be maybe every half hour, every couple hours, and it's a special ring that you do. And that's the ring that reminds you, this is my time to love myself easily. And what happy moment am I going to give myself permission to believe in, to know it felt so good, to celebrate it? And Michelle says, accept yourself more deeper. Are the shadows deeper? Absolutely. When we accept our shadows, when we start to play there, and we don't play there with ease, we play there with resistance. We get to say, wait a minute, I see where I'm going with this. Maybe it's time for you to feel it. Maybe it isn't. And most of the time, what I know is true, and this is true for me, it's not true to go down the rabbit hole. It's true to celebrate this infinite creator as me and as each one of you. That's what this is about. Whether it's God, source, spirit, energy, divine love, whatever you call the infinite creator, you are part of it. That's It's closer to you than your breath. And that's why I want to remind you. I want to celebrate you. I want to honor you. I want you to know how special you are. And it's hard to know how special you are if we go into the crap, right? when I if I'm beating myself up with thoughts about, well, what if, or this didn't, or this hasn't, all those negative things. If I go there, it's not very easy for me to feel happy. What about you? I love love. And why do I love love? Because that's who I am. That's who you are. That's who you're meant to be. You're meant to love yourself easily. You're meant to feel good about what you give yourself permission to feel good about. And what can we feel good about? Anything and everything. Whatever, wherever you are. And I learned this from Mary Morrissey, and I love this. Do what you can where you are with what you have, and be in gratitude. And she may not have said it in that order, and it doesn't matter. Whatever touches your heart, whatever brings you to a place of ease and love and joy, And if you're having a difficult day right now, and And Michelle says, yes. Thank you, Michelle. Yes. And thank you for joining. And anyone else that would like to join or put comments down, whether it's on the live or the replays on Pathways to Relationships YouTube, feel free to, please. Because this is about celebrating you right here, right now. It's about letting go of what didn't work out. Yeah, there's some things we might need to think about a little bit for clarity. Absolutely. You don't need to go over it over and over and over and over and over again. That's going to give you the experience of driving yourself nuts. I know it. I did it. I did it. And I didn't even know I was doing it. And that's the human experience. And that's where forgiveness comes in, and love and light and beauty and joy. And maybe right now you're out taking a walk. I think that's what Michelle is doing. I already did my 10,000 steps today before I came here because it's about loving myself easily. It's about loving myself with joy, with kindness, with compassion, with seeing beauty. When I look in the mirror, when I see you, when I think about you, when I see me, when I think about myself, knowing there is only one infinite creator that loves and adores you. What can you do different today? And how is it going to change your outcome of your life? You literally can make a change today. Little changes. I'll give you an example. Right now, I'm working at getting back to getting up in the morning early at 5:30 in the morning and making sure I have 8 hours sleep. That's not easy for me because I also like being up late at night to a degree. What about you? What are you doing? Because loving yourself, and what does this have to do? Connie says she's walking too. Excellent. Excellent. Loving yourself is where you want to be because you want to bring the best you. I- I'm a dating coach. I'm a love relationship coach. I love love. And I say that over and over and over again. Not that I don't go deep, not that I don't talk about fear. I just take, I just come from a place of love, from knowing that that's where all healing begins. Begins with love and begins with forgiveness. If you see my hand on my throat right now, it's because I can feel it inside how important this is for me, for you, for all of us. For all of us. What are you doing today to show this, to prove to yourself that you're loving yourself easily and with more kindness and compassion and joy? And Michelle or Connie, if you want to put anything in there about love, about questions about dating, this is the time. Because when you come from a place of love and you're meeting men, because those are the women I work with, it's really easy to beat yourself up when things don't work out the way you want them to. Or it's really easy to get scared when things are working out really well. And that's just who we are as humans. So this is about loving yourself enough to have healthy boundaries, to listen to your heart, to letting life be easier for you. And that's about listening. That's and the ripple effect to this, to you're moving forward instead of getting stuck in the stuff that you don't want to be doing anymore, thinking about, because you've already gone through it. You don't need to go through it again. You can give yourself permission to fly. I love flying, flying in the heart, flying with love, flying with joy. I'm so deeply grateful to be here. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you would like to hear this again, because it is all about you, it is here to remind you that loving yourself can get easier and easier, and you get to go deeper and deeper. And Connie says, my ripple effect is amazing these days. Yes, it is. And you're meant, as you start to love yourself even deeper and deeper, you're meant to serve others and do service from your heart to spread love here on earth. That's what we're all here to do, to spread love from our heart, to show up for each other, to connect. And Michelle's at 13,000 feet above. Yes, we have a thing, our 13th floor. Absolutely, Michelle. And this is about joy. This is about oneness. And if you want to see any of my YouTube's again, because this is on YouTube as well as Facebook. Please go to my YouTube channel, which is Pathways to Relationships. If you know anyone that this can help, that this that you want to share this with, just give them my Pathways to Relationships YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, private message me if you have any questions, thoughts, you want to have a conversation. I am open. I am open to bring more love out of from each and every one that would like it from me. Okay? Because that's where you are, to allow the love of who you are to come through as the authentic you. And as you celebrate who you are, and from that place of love, watch your life get brighter and lighter, and watch it get even easier than now to love yourself even deeper. And that's who you are. I love you. By the way, my name is Joanne Sapers. I am a love relationship coach. I specialize in dating. And if I've helped you in any way, I am so grateful. So grateful. And please join me anytime but anytime. It's every Monday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes it's about dating. Sometimes it's about you. And there's no separation. It's all about you. I love you. Until next week. Blessings, and may your day be filled with love and joy and gratitude and blessings and freedom and ease and peace and curiosity and childlike imagination, childlike fun. And may all your dreams be coming true. May you let yourself soar and fly and dream and just be you, and be willing to connect even deeper with your higher self, whatever you choose to call it. May you build such a beautiful relationship, because that's what we as humans are here to do, to develop that divine connection for who we are from the inside out. I love you. Blessings. And Michelle said, please post YouTube channel on Facebook so I can share it easier. Facebook doesn't like me to do that. That's why I'm sharing it this way, Michelle. It's just Pathways to Relationships. Pathways and then TO Relationships. And I would be honored for anyone that would like to share this or share my channel. And I'm here to help anyone that would like that. Blessings and so much love. And thank you, Connie and Michelle, for joining me. And love you all. Blessings. Bye for now.